The Rams against Cincy. Man, these are two teams that are completely different to what we expected a month ago. It feels like Cincy can't push the ball downfield. Joe Burrow's calf is a serious issue. Can you trust anyone in the Bengals offense? Which is not a phrase I thought I'd be saying right now.
I think you kind of have to, don't you? Because this Rams defense isn't particularly good. Joe Burrow doesn't look great, but he's got that extra day, that extra day to Monday. He was out there at practice today, obviously in a limited fashion, and says it's feeling slightly better. I would worry about this injury all season. I think it's going to be a problem. And what was kind of concerning is that even when they were trying to get Jamar Chase involved near the line of scrimmage, it just wasn't working. It wasn't turning into anything good. So, yeah, I think you kind of have to trust Jamar Chase and really lean into it, much like you had to trust T. Higgins was going to get right last week. Irv Smith is a complete waste of fantasy spots. I mean, we talked about it all offseason. 9 targets for 27 yards. Great work. Joe Mixon, RB21. This is a big part of the Bengals' problem. They don't have a running game that they can rely on to help them get out of it. Their defense, they've lost key pieces on it because they had to give up defensive options to be able to afford to pay Joe Burrow. And so the defense has taken a step back. So now the defense isn't being able to keep teams off the field. Your running game can't slow things down. So you're just going through quick drives, and it's not working for you. So I would worry about them. I think because it's in Cincinnati, I still would give the edge to the Bengals. But yeah, it's much easier making you start decisions on the Rams side and saying, okay, well, I'm going to start Puka, I'm going to start Kyron Williams, possibly start Tyler Higbee as well, and start Matthew Stafford. Because if they get into a shootout, and there are 2 bad defenses in this game, then I feel like Stafford is probably going to be a good bet to have another nice night.
Let's not forget Tutu Atwell in those slightly deeper leagues as well. I think his usage, the way they're using him with the motion has been phenomenal, and he's producing some sneaky upside, and I think Puka's overshadowing it, but I think Tutu Atwell is absolutely being a breakout. We've got one more question below. Cam Akers and Dotson for Breece Hall, 14 team. That's Breece Hall every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Yeah, beautiful. Well, that brings us to an end of the slate, end of the show. If you have got more questions, whether it be, dynasty, lineup, start sits, trade questions, whatever you want, get them in the comments below. We will answer 100% of the questions you have for us. Best of luck. If you're not a YouTube member and you're playing DFS, you're missing out on Tom's YouTube members only show that will be coming out on Friday or Saturday. It is phenomenal. It is winning all our members a lot of money. It has won me a lot of money through 2 weeks. Make sure you hit that join button and you can get it. And we'll be back next week, hopefully with some big W's and some money in the bank.